Hey guys, welcome to North's YouTube channel. I'm so excited because today I'm going to be teaching you how to litter train your bunny. I've been getting a lot of requests on how I managed to litter train North, and finally I'm going to give you step by step exactly what I did and how I got North to just use her litter box. She doesn't even leave dropping, she doesn't pee anywhere. So now I'm going to be giving you my tips and I hope that you enjoy. Before I get into this video, I know that maybe some of you guys already have bunnies. You didn't just buy them, they're not babies anymore, they're fully grown. You still can teach them how to be potty trained. It might take a little bit longer, but you can still do it. So keep watching this video guys, we're going to get right into it. So when I got North, she was a little baby and I started training her right from the start. I bought this cage for her, which I honestly recommend. It's called Living World. It's a really nice cage. I think it's the large. I used this cage to keep her in when she was little, and now I use the bottom of her cage for her litter box. So I honestly recommend buying one because you literally can use it throughout your bunny's life. This is how I set up my bunny's cage. I always take dog pee pads and line the bottom of the box with it. It's just because you can easily take it off and roll it up when you need to clean it out, which makes it a lot easier to do because you just literally take each corner and fold it up. So this is how I set up her cage. When she was little, I did put pee absorbent pellets in her cage just to make it more comfortable. It was like kind of like a bedding thing I got from PetSmart. So I do recommend that for when they're living in the cage. Sorry, I don't have one now because she doesn't live in here. And you fill it up with a lot of hay because bunnies eat a lot of hay throughout the day. A fun little fact is that they normally pee and poop while they're eating hay. So when you buy a cage, you have to make sure that your bunny is able to do a full 360 turn within the cage. If they're not able to do that, your bunny's cage is way too small and you have to upgrade it. So for the 2 to 3 weeks that you're keeping your bunny inside this cage, you obviously need to take it out and play with it a lot just so that you guys can bond together and spend time and it doesn't feel like a prison to her. This is just getting her used to making sure she always pees in here. So now for phase 2. Once your bunny has been in their cage for about 2 to 3 weeks, you're now able to make it semi-free roam. What that means is find an area in your house that you're able to block off for your bunny to be in. Don't make it like such a big area. If it's in your room, see if you kind of can separate off a corner or just something big enough for her to, have space to run around and do her own thing. Try to place your bunny in a corner of the enclosed area, leave the cage there, and take off the top half of the cage. So the point of this small enclosed area is to test your bunny to see that if they have a free roaming space, will they go back to their cage and do their business. So leave your cage top off and let your bunny free roam. I normally lock my bunny up at nighttime and let her free roam the whole day. It worked out pretty well. Your bunny will start leaving droppings. Not every bunny is gonna know straight away, all my business needs to be in my cage. It's gonna take some time, so just be patient. My bunny used to poop every single time right outside my roommate's door. Every single time you see poop, pick it up and put it back in their cage. That's what you do. As soon as your bunny does a little pile of poop somewhere in the free roaming area, scoop up the poop and put it in her cage and keep on putting the poop in your bunny's cage. If your bunny starts peeing but not in the cage and is peeing on the carpet, I would then take your bunny and put it back in the cage and keep it in there for another few days or another week until you move on and try this phase again. If your bunny does pee somewhere, make sure you clean it up straight away to get rid of the smell. It's just so that she doesn't smell it again and be like, oh, this is where I need to pee, and pee there again. It took North a while to not poop everywhere. It took her a few months. She did leave a lot of droppings, but you just have to be patient with it. It is a bunny. You just have to scoop it up and just place it back in the box. Once you see that your bunny is properly using her cage and not peeing and pooping everywhere else, expand your area and make it a full roam bunny. I literally, after that step, North was peeing. She was still pooping some places, but I took the risk and I expanded her area into my whole bedroom, and she literally carried on pooping and peeing in her box. So she learned really quick. I think that if you follow the stages and if you kind of teach your bunny to always go back into her cage, you will get there quickly. Also, what you can do is every now and then, if you see your bunny just hopping around, just place them back in the cage just so they get the habit of going to their cage. So that's the process of how I made my bunny a free roaming bunny and how I litter trained her. I hope that this was enough information and that these steps made sense. I know it's really short, but just apply all of these, keep trying. If you need to go back a stage, it's okay. It's gonna take a while. It took my bunny about 4 months to completely be litter trained, meaning no droppings anywhere, no peeing anywhere, 100% litter box trained. It took her 4 months. That's a long time. This isn't an overnight thing. Some bunnies will be quicker than the others, but it is a long process, but I promise you it's worth it, because you can have your bunny sleep with you, you can have your bunny just around with you as a normal pet, and that's amazing to succeed with. And that is how I litter trained North. I honestly think that bunnies should be free roamed, so try these steps. Comment down below if you want me to say anything else on this topic. Message me on North's Instagram page if you still have further questions. Comment down below if you have other video suggestions or anything you want me to add on my next videos. And I can't wait to be posting again. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!